Hi, Mr. Shi. Thank you so much for making time to us today. We know how busy you are, so we really appreciate the hour you are giving us. So, we are currently starting entrepreneurship in action and looking at how people actually spot opportunities and build value in the real world. Your journey in conflating is a perfect example for our project. So we'd love hear your story, but also chat a bit about how you handle the real challenge of starting and growing your business.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today for this interview. It's a really pleasure to have the opportunity to connect closely with future professionals. Yeah, let's can get started.
Okay, so we have few questions need to ask.
Sure.
So first of all, what sort of belief do you have? For example, about employees, partners, debate, and something like that.
One of my core beliefs is that where there is a determination, there is a way. Another important belief I hold is that sincerity is the ultimate strength. These may sound like simple slogans, but once you go through the realities of entrepreneurship, you truly understand how powerful they are in building trust, relationships, and a long-term success.
Okay. And do you make assumption when you first start out that subsequently proved to be wrong, and what sort of light were gained?
Yeah, sure. At the beginning, I assumed that a good product would naturally sell well in Singapore and that if customers like it, they would keep coming back. However, after nearly a year in e-commerce with little progress, I faced a
Mm-hmm.
serious inventory pressure and anxiety. This experience taught me several important lessons. First, no matter how good a product is, without strong marketing, brand value, and continuous customer engagement, it remains a highly replaceable commodity. Second, the Singapore market is relatively small, and the real opportunity lies in using it as a base to expand into broader Southeast Asia market. Third, it is essential to diversify sales channel rather than relying on just one. Yeah.
Okay, so you mean for the last few years, your uh, uh, your main board, the outcome and the real, it have such different. So we need to do some to improve your strategy or something like that to improve your business, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the final question. Were there some critical point in the development of the virtual when the virtual almost failed, or when you found yourself at a critical cross in terms of some virtual decision or issue that had to be addressed in a Korean way, or the virtual would have failed?
Yes, definitely. Actually, after a year of slow progress and continuous losses in the beginning, I mean, I seriously consider whether to give up. I realized that if we continue relying on a single sales channel without building strong brand awareness, the losses would only increase. At that critical point, we made several key decisions. We negotiate with brand partners in China to share some of the operational costs, which help reduce financial pressure. At the same time, we expanded our market into Malaysia and reallocated more but budget toward marketing efforts. These changes help stabilize the business, although I'm fully aware that building a strong brand is still a long journey ahead. Yeah.
Okay, yes, thank you.
I go second. Okay. So, what is your previous work experience before starting the virtual?
Uh, wait a moment.
Okay.
You mean previous work experience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I worked in the banking industry for 7 years, followed by 5 years in private equity. During my time in banking, I was involved in issuing loans, totally over 5 billion RMB to many well-established companies. Then in private equity, I invested in several promoting small and medium-sized enterprises and support their growth all the way to IPO. Yeah, that's
Oh,
my working experience.
okay. Oh, so the second, did you have any role models when growing up?
Absolutely. Actually, my mother has always been my role model. She's highly accomplished, intelligent, hardworking, and incredibly resilient. Beyond that, she is a very energetic person who positively influences everyone around her. She also takes great care of herself, maintains an organized home, and truly embodies the image of a well-rounded and a capable woman. So she is my role model.
Okay. So the last questions, did you do entrepreneurial things as a young?
Yes, I did. During university, it's a very interesting experience. I started a Taobao store with a
Oh,
friend. My friend who was based in UK handled sourcing products, and while I was responsible for sales in China. At that time, brands like Lush and the Body Shop were very popular in Chinese market. So we did very well that time. Yeah.
oh, that's very interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
I got the third one. Um, what's your education background?
Uh, I complete my undergraduate studies at Shanghai University of Finance and Economics. It's the best finance school in China. Yeah, majoring in world economy. I then obtained my master's degree in management from Shanghai Jiao Tong University. Yeah.
Okay. The second one is what was your primary motivation for starting a business?
My main motivation for starting a business comes from observing China's rapid development and the emergence of many advanced products and business models. I saw an opportunity to bring these innovations into Singapore and capture the market. At the same time, I wanted to build a standardized and scalable business model that can be replicated and expand to grow the overall size of the company. Yeah.
Okay. The last one is what advice do you have for a student interested in starting a venture today?
My advice is to be fully prepared, whether in terms of business knowledge, it's very important, right? Business knowledge, physical endurance, or mental resilience. Once you have a clear goal, persistence is the next key. Staying committed over time is one of the most important factors for success. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, Lucy. So my name is Imam, and I have a question for you.
Mhm.
So for the first question, could you share to us how the idea for your business first came to you?
Uh, After moving to Singapore, I noticed that many products and the brands in the market had already been phased out in China. The overall retail offerings in shopping malls felt quite old-fashioned. I don't know if
Yeah,
you noticed or not.
yeah, I see
Yeah.
it.
And e-commerce was not as widely adopted in Singapore, actually. I strongly believe that e-commerce is an inevitable trend because it is more convenient and cost effective. That's when I saw an opportunity to introduce newer products and the business models, and I decided to start something of my own. Yeah.
Okay. So after you started, is there any like challenges that you face when you're starting the venture, and how like you can overcome all the problems that you had at the time?
One of the biggest challenge I faced at the beginning was understanding the local Singapore market, because I think
Okay.
Singapore market is quite different from China market. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of difference, especially because consumer preferences, including product expectations and
Mm-hmm.
shopping behavior, as well as gaining a clear view of competitive landscape within the same category. And unlike more mature markets, there was very limited accessible research or data that we could rely on. We built one, but doesn't help a lot. Yeah. This meant we had to build our own understanding from scratch. To overcome
Yeah.
this, we relied heavily on hands-on and ground-level efforts. My team and I conducted multiple marketing campaigns and directly engaged with customers to gather insights. We spoke to thousands of customers to better understanding their needs, pain points, and expectations. These insights were then continuously fed back into our brand and the product development process, allowing us to refine and adapt our offerings to better suit the local market.
Okay. Thank you very much. And my last question is, like I said before, there's like many problems that you face. So is there like a key points or like a turning points or like a critical moment that you had that significantly influenced your direction in this business?
One key turning point is when I learned to let go of my pride. How to say it?
Okay.
Coming from a financial industry, which is
Yeah.
often seen as prestigious, transitioning into entrepreneurship was a big shift. I had to step out of my comfort zone and personally sell products to everyday customers, which was quite challenging at first. Another major moment was when I started my first live stream with TikTok influencers. That
Okay.
experience helped me fully open up and embrace new ways of reaching customers. By combining face-to-face sales, influencer driving private traffic, and e-commerce advertising, the business gradually gained momentum.
Okay. Thank you very much for